1111 with Chaga Tea. I'm Fiona Barrett. I'm a health coach and creator of Supernatural Lipstick. And I'm here with a wonderful guest today who is my wonderful co-host, Roberta Chadis. We decided it was going to be the Roberta Show. So welcome, Roberta.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Fiona. Yes, the hot spot.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to start by sharing that I've known Roberta for, I think we figured about 5 years now. Mm-hmm. And we've journeyed through a lot of different things together. And we're also really good friends, but we also help and support each other with our respective work in the world. Mm-hmm. And today I want to have Roberta share what her work in the world is. She's a very creative person, and she has a lot of things that she's doing in the world, not to mention the author of a fabulous book, Good Boy Jesse, public speaking for youth initiatives. You're also very involved with Toastmasters, and I know you're very creative in other ways in terms of creating this TV show and photography as well. And you play the piano.
And I play the piano. So we should start there. Let's start with the odd thing.
Okay.
I brought in my piano book, which is displaying a little song that I actually wrote called Written on a Kiss.
Wow.
Yes, because...
That's exciting.
Thank you. I was taking my lessons. I thought, let's just experiment and try to write a one-page song. And I can't even believe we did it. So it will be out probably on YouTube and be a top seller. I don't know about that.
Wow, maybe we should have you on the show playing and singing the song.
I know.
One day.
I know, of course. Mm-hmm.
And I love that, Roberta, because one of the things that we did in the early days together was a workshop called Finding Your Voice.
Yes, we did.
And part of the reason we did it was because you were in a jazz band at the time, and I was researching about the throat chakra and trying to encourage myself and other people in health coaching to find their voice. So I love that. This is a really good example of you really finding your voice.
It is. And I think the hidden message to finding your voice is really to seek out the missions that you have inside of you and bring them out and actually do them. You know, for me, taking piano lessons was a discovery of having a skill. I know how to read music. I know how to play the piano. Why wouldn't I want to develop that skill? And I am so happy that I took action on that. And finding your voice in anything is really the message of my life. And writing a book, Good Boy Jesse, I'm not sure how that happens. I really don't. I think it's just a matter of time, being in the right place, having opportunities come by that you grab. I'm just coming off of being president of the Toastmasters Club of Beverly, Massachusetts.
Right.
So there must have been a reason for some of these things to happen. What do you think?
Well, I feel like you're really getting your voice out there now in the last couple of years especially. So you have your written voice with the book and the audio, so you have your voice there, which, by the way, if anyone has not listened to the audio of Good Boy Jesse, I highly recommend it. We play it in the car and at home, and it's very soothing for myself and my children, and it is Roberta's voice. And I think just listening to you here and talking about how you're getting your voice out there in lots of different ways, with the music, with the book and the audio, and then the public speaking for youth initiative that you've started, that's another way of you bringing your voice into the world in service to other people, especially young people.
Yes, and that's important. I've spent so many years now with Toastmasters and watching adults coming up to the podium and being afraid of speaking, whether it be afraid of sharing information or just being nervous. One of the challenges is whether anyone's really going to laugh at me if I get up and talk. What are they going to do? Will they listen to me? Will they actually, let me finish my sentence while I'm in front of them? I have a mission to teach young people, young students, very young, as young as first grade, to really get over that fear, if it's there, or just not ever have that fear.
I think a lot of young people have their voice, and when they enter into the world and they start talking, they talk a lot.
They do talk a lot. And listening is very important. And I think it's a dying skill.
Yeah. And what have you learned from listening recently? Is there something you can share that you've learned?
I think it's very important to listen to other people. You know, I listen to myself. I can hear myself talking right now. But listening really requires you to stop thinking about yourself and paying hard attention to the other person. Like I'm looking at Fiona right now. It's like, what is she thinking about? How does she feel? Is she comfortable? What's the next question I want to ask Fiona, even though I'm the one getting interviewed? But I want to pay attention to what I'm hearing. A lot of us are too busy thinking of the next question. And we really miss a lot of things. And I've missed a few points lately myself. So it's brought attention to the fact that I need to listen harder.
And I think when you are really listening, the next question comes from the listening.
Yes.
Rather than sort of predetermined ideas in your own mind of, oh, I'm going to ask this next. And then you don't hear what someone's saying. But really, if you are truly listening, the next question will come. It just evolves naturally.
Really? So should I ask you a question now? Where'd you get that lipstick? No,
well,
let's talk about that lipstick.
We are ravishing today.
We are ravishing, right?
Supernatural lips in ravishing colour makes us feel more ravishing.
Right. Fiona is the founder, creator, and wearer of Supernatural Lipstick, and I have been wearing this now for, I think, over a year. Yes, we're looking forward to sharing this lipstick with a lot of people, so if you're interested, you have to get in touch with us.
And I expect you'll be wearing this lipstick when you have your next book debut reading and singing your song and getting all your wonderful things out into the world.
Yes, there's a lot of projects coming up. Most recently, I did hire the Salem Trolley, and I think I want to end on that note because that was so much fun to...
That was a great idea.
To get people on the Salem Trolley, which is a pet-friendly trolley. We ended up with a beautiful golden retriever to sit in for Jessie.
Yes.
So that was great. Watch for the
Salem
Trolley with Good Boy Jessie, and I read from the book at various places in Salem. So it was really fun. Wonderful. Just a lot of fun. So that's my life, having fun. And
Jesse has his own song.
He does have his own song.
Yeah.
He does, Jesse's song.
Yeah.
And what came out of writing this book was a new business that's coming out called Dog Health News. And I have a passion for making sure that parents of dogs and also pet professionals are all aware of the best way to take care of a dog, health-wise. So this will be an adventure to communicate and connect people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that goes so beautifully with the book, Good Boy Jessie. And I know in your experience of parenting Jessie, you took exceptional care of him. So, and that really comes across in the book. I'm actually not a dog person, I never have been, but I love this book. And
Thank you.
Like I said, I particularly love the audio. So thank you for putting that out in the world.
Well, thank you so much. It's my pleasure. And thank you for having me as a guest.
You're
this time.
welcome.
Yes,
it's a pleasure.
This was so much fun.
As always, we love hearing from you. So if you have any messages for Roberta, we would love to connect with you on our fan page on Facebook, 1111 with Chaga Tea. And in the meantime, we wish you a beautiful day finding your voice in the world. And please share with us.
Excellent. Would you like some Chaga tea?
I think we should toast with some Chaga tea.
Oh, if there is any in here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Delicious.
Isn't it?
It's really good.
Shame I forgot the Chaga tea.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Great job.